Pennsylvania Women Work is an organization that has been around for over 20 years. Right now, we're at a critical point in our history because the program, which serves women, largely women who are either displaced homemakers, women in transition, this had been for a very long time largely a state-funded program. And so what we're faced with now is a situation where services are needed maybe more than ever, and we're working with very reduced funding.
I want to thank you for the compassion and the openness and the warmth and the friendship that you offer to each other. You made this a safe place to be, a safe place to work, and more than anything, I want to congratulate you for your hard work and your commitment to this program.
There were women in my class and also a gentleman who came from different walks of life, different stages as far as financial backgrounds. At some point, I believe that people do need help, and this program was there to give me the opportunity. And yes, it may have just been a little nudge, but it was the nudge that I needed that pushed me in the right direction.
Pennsylvania Women Work tries very hard to provide a uniquely individualized curriculum. What we know about helping people and women specifically is that what matters is the relationship, the trust that develops between the teacher and the students. And that is the kind of atmosphere that we create in all of our classes.
When you lose your job, you just feel really, really down on yourself. And I was feeling like really bad about my situation, even though I knew it wasn't my fault. It was just the company downsizing. And one of the things that really stood out to me was like, okay, you had this job and now you're at a different phase in your life and you need to decide what it is you want to do. And even if you were making a lot of money at this job and you can't get that at your next job, you just need to figure out what it is you can live on, you know, and then go for that.
Our classes either meet on a 5 or 10-week basis. There are 10 sessions, all in all. So they will have career developments for 10 sessions, 10 classes, whether it's over 5 or 10 weeks, and they will have computer instruction, either Microsoft Office or Excel.
PA Women Work had some remarkable women that spoke, and they talked about the New Choices program. So because I haven't been working, I had just got laid off, I was able to attend the New Choices program, which is in Homewood. That was the one that was the next one available. So I decided to go and attend that. Gal, who was the coordinator for that program, was very helpful, encouraging. I'm actually in school now. I just finished the first semester at CCAC, and I got all A's, so I'm really excited about it.
Unlike many other programs, Pennsylvania Women Work does not see itself, we don't see ourselves as a safety net so much as we see ourselves as a springboard from which women can vault into self-empowerment and new direction, new choices, and new careers.
I probably put in 200 applications for a job, and it seemed like I always got rejection letters, so my self-esteem had really dwindled. And taking that class, Nieva's really helped me, and along with the other women in the class. And there was a lot of supportive participants who also were going through life changes and needed that class, who really helped me also.
We are not looking for our women to go directly from us necessarily into a job if they're not ready. It may be that a woman comes to us and she's a few credits short of a bachelor's degree or of an associate's degree, or she might need a certification in something. We feel that that is in our students' best interest to go after that and then to go find a job.
In May of 1994, I had a big, beautiful home and 2 kids and a secure life, and my biggest decision was what to cook for dinner. And in June of 1994, I didn't have any place to live and didn't have a job and hadn't had a job and didn't really want to work since I had babies. So starting the New Choices program was a really good first step for me to begin to think about where I was going to go and what I was going to do next. My New Choices education gave me the confidence to go back into the workforce. There is no better, more dependable employee that you're ever going to have than a single mom who's taking care of her kids. And that is somebody that you can depend upon to show up and to do her job and to do it well. And I really encourage people to support the Pennsylvania Women Work and the New Choices and the New Options programs, because this is our region in Western Pennsylvania. And these women are not only influencing the corporations and the companies and the productivity, but they're also the biggest influencers of our future, our children.
There are so many communities that could so benefit from a program like ours. And the people are out there. It's really a matter of getting the funding to enable us to provide those services.